chorus will call the "So I Beg You" and "For Your Time." In "For Your Time" again he's playing this the intro riff that we did, but he's doing something different after that, so kind of a big part. The chorus starts with the C chord, okay, but he's doing this kind of a signature Prateek Kuhad thing where he's actually he's not starting with the bass note, he's rolling his finger like this, and in the last note he's plucking the bass string. So play D string, G string and B string, but when you are playing B string, plug the E string together. But it's very quick, you don't have to play it exactly like this, you can just do this, all the 4 strings together, okay? But this is what he's doing. So I beg and slap, then E string again. So I beg you, so I beg you. Then he's playing B string, first fret and pull off to open, then G string and slap and G string again, okay, the C chord. Then on the G string we're kind of doing the same thing we did in the pre-chorus, okay, E and A string together, then A D string, then slap, then again E string, then G string, D string, then slap again and G string, okay, the same thing we did in the second part of the pre-chorus. Okay, so from C chord, you don't have to play it exactly like this, you can do the plucking we did in the first pre-chorus and do it in the entire song. It will sound good as the song, okay. Then again he's doing the C chord, but kind of changes it. He's not using B string now, so now he's playing E and A string together, then D string, then slap, okay, then E string of course, then D string, the second fret which we are holding with our second finger, and pull off to open, okay, then A string weirdly, then slap again and G string. Okay, it sounds weird, I know, but that's what he's doing, okay. And in the D chord again we are doing the same thing that we did on the G chord, which is E and A string together, D string, then slap, then E string, then G, D, slap and G, okay. So from the C chord sounds like this. Okay, so the entire chorus, first time we are doing this in the C chord, this 1 2 open pull off. The second time when we are playing C, we are doing this 2 2 open pull off, okay. Then we are again repeating the entire thing, but now whenever you play this C chord, you will play it like we did the second time, this 2 2 0 pull off, okay. So the second time it all changes, not changes but shifts, okay. So the first part of the chorus sounds like this. So I beg you, so I beg you, so I beg you, so I beg you, okay. So don't repeat the first C, always play it with this 2 2 open part. Then the last time when you are playing this, the D, don't pluck it, just strum it. So I beg you. Then he's singing "For Your Time" again and again. Again he's doing this intro twice, the intro riff that we did twice. So for your time, your time, for your time, for your time. Then he's doing this. Which is what we did in the first verse, okay, but he's doing something different when he's playing this G chord, okay, E and D string together, then slap, B string, then slap, then again this lowest E string, but now again he's playing B string, but he's using his first finger to play the first fret of the B string and then open. Okay, so it sounds like this. Then again the slap, then G string open. Okay, so that's what he's doing on the G chord. This is kind of instrumental part, he's not singing anything. Okay, in the C and D we are playing exactly like we did in the first verse. Okay, and the second time when he's playing G, he's doing the same thing on the second string, this fill, but he's actually playing 3-1 instead of 1-0. So you use your fourth finger for the third fret and first finger for the first fret. So it sounds like this. Okay, then C and D regularly. Okay, so this entire part which happens after the chorus sounds like this. Last time he's doing again this, the ending. Okay, then we are in the bridge part, and the chords are C, this B minor, A minor 7, and this D chord. Okay, the plucking is almost the same, except we are using now our first string. We will use the same plucking in C, B minor, and A minor 7, but in this D chord we are doing something different. So this sounds like this. Okay, play A and D string together on the C chord, then first string with your third finger, then slap. Okay, then again the A string, then play the E string again. Okay, so everything kind of shifts one string down, then B string, then slap again, and again B string. Same thing on the B minor. Just hold this chord, don't worry about the tabs, just remember the plucking and do the same thing. Okay, same thing on the A minor 7. Okay, so from C it sounds like this. In the D chord we are doing something different. Play A and D string together, same, but then play the B string, then slap, then again A string, then B string, G string, then slap again and G string. So instead of playing E and B, the notes on the E and B shifts to B and G. Okay, so remember it like that on the D chord. Okay, so the entire bridge sounds like this. In the last, we are doing this entire pattern twice, but last time when we are playing this, we'll just strum it. Okay, so the entire bit sounds like this. You hold my silence in your truth, and you hold my silence in your truth. Okay, then he stops there and kind of strums this tickle down, and in the up he leaves this and plays the open string and comes in this G chord. And now we are in the verse 2, the every vacant hour part, which again he's playing differently. I don't know why. Okay, this time he's not using the slap, he's doing this. Okay, खो गए हम कहाँ, yes. The chords are same, G, then C and D half. The plucking is different. We are playing E and A string together. Okay, with your thumb and first finger, then play the D string. Sorry, E and D string together first, then G string, then again play the D string, then play the A and G string together. Okay, then play D string again and G string. Okay, then again play E and D string together, then G string. That's the entire pattern. Okay, the rhythm is like this, the bass notes. Okay, play it once on the G chord. In the C and D it's half half, so how to play that? Well, let's start with G chord, play it once. In the C chord, do this. Okay, only the kind of first part, E and D string together, then G string, then D string. That's all you do on the C chord. Then A and D string, A and G string together, you do on the D string, D chord. Okay, so then D and G string, then E and D string together, and G. So on C and D it sounds like this. Okay, so the entire verse too. Sorry. Okay, repeat it 3 times. In the first time you are not playing C and D, kind of, I mean you are playing C and D but just strum them. So it sounds like this. Every vacant hour, every empty broken rule could grow all desire in your full sleeves and my tone. Okay, in the last line don't plug the C and D, just strum them. Then we are in the pre-chorus again, which is same as the first pre-chorus, same E, C, G and D, and second time with slightly different plucking. So play it exactly like the pre-chorus that we did before. Then again the chorus is the same. So I beg you, so I beg you. So if you learn the first chorus, you know how to play this. Then again, to be mine, again we have this intro riff. Play it twice. Then we playing what we played in the first verse, but with that filler in the second string. Okay, so if you learn that, you know how to play this. In the end he just kind of plays like this, D, C and G, and ends the song there. I hope this was not confusing. Thank you for watching the video. I hope I was clear with my instructions. I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you.